Well, I thought I was finished, so I went for a test drive the other day, and it was running rough as guts until you opened it up to about 60-70 kilometres an hour, and then off she went. She took off, and I thought I had a idle jet blocked, which works up to about 2,500 revs. So I took the carburetor to pieces, cleaned the carburetor out, cleaned the jets, which I couldn't see anything wrong with. So put that back together and start her up. She still had a rough idle. So the first thing I did was pulled the plugs, and it was dropping off on this side when I pulled the plugs. That side was firing well, this side wasn't, so I immediately pulled the spark plugs out. One plug was looking pretty lean, which I thought, oh, okay, that could be a vacuum leak. But so the first thing I did then is, the second thing I did then is just gave it a compression test, and it was 115, 105 across both two cylinders, bang even. So I thought, well, guarantee it's a vacuum leak. So I sprayed a bit of the old brake cleaner up around here and sprayed it around this gasket down the bottom, and bang, the idle went up straight away. So I pulled this side off, and I actually, when I bought the thing, it had big scars. I don't know if you can see those scars on this, like this, but I actually had to resurface this and took a lot of the scarring off it. Big deep gouges, which would have let a bit of air through, vacuum leak in there, and put a new gasket on it. And this is the gasket that I built. And this side here is a little bit thin, and you can see the black where it's working out. So that's a bit of extra fuel that's working out through the outside. So I would say that piece there on that one cylinder, which was only one plug, and quite a big vacuum leak through that piece there. So I'll cut another gasket, stick it back together, and I guarantee she'll go like a rocket. I'd love to get these manifolds and shine them up, make them all nice and shiny, like the taillights, but I might be pulling the motor out just to put a new set of tins around it. These tins don't fit, you can see they don't line up, and I've had to fix a lot of holes in them, so I might shout myself a new set of tins next year. I'll put this together and we'll start it. Yeah, got that, not too bad. Well, it's looking pretty good. I just put the punch on it, but I actually had to shave it out because the puncher was just slightly too small. So I'll chuck that on and then see how we go. I cannot do this one-handed, so I'll just chuck it on. The gasket's a nice fit. Hopefully. Now I must remember to put that up in there too. What did I do? I think it goes over that end first, I think, and then you bring it back. Let's see what happens. And that one over this side, so I'll stick. When I pulled it out, this thing just came straight out, probably because the gasket was pushed down, so there was enough downwards in there to just come straight out. With a bigger gasket, it wouldn't go in. I had to loosen this centre bolt up to get that one in, so it made me muck around a bit more. Just about ready to bolt it in there anyway. Just like that, all done. We'll go give it a start up and see if it idles a bit better. Well, need to turn the Oh, that sounds better. Ah, we like that one, that's better, far better. Yep, that'll do me. This has just been for a little bit of a run, and it absolutely purrs like a kitten now. Give it a bit of a shove and it goes straight up to 120 k's. Piece of cake. So now we just got to wait for get out of our COVID lockdown. I can go for a road trip, probably down to Palmerston or something, I think.